guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just as a fair warning, Levi is jumping on the back of the dining room chairs, so he might be in this video. But today I will be doing our August budget results for the month. I already know that this month was so bad, so I've been dreading to do this video, but I'm obviously going to do it because I need to hold myself accountable and do the video, and yeah, we just need to get it done and over with and get this month past us and move into September. All right, so we will start with groceries, and we can see here that we ended with a remaining $53.17 in our last week check-in. So what I'm going to do is 250 minus 53.17, which means that for the month we had spent $196.83. We did go grocery shopping yesterday, so we did spend $45, $49, and $9.87. So we are actually over budget by $2.19. Not horrible. So I was hoping that groceries would be under budget, but it's pretty good to know that we can stick to like a $250 budget for the month, which is really nice. So our actual spent was $252.19, which means that we were over budget by $2.19. And I'm okay with being over budget by $2.19 if I have to be over budget at all. I really want to try to be under budget. Like I said, this was a very rough month for us. We had very large expenses this month. I have to get my car fixed next month and stuff, but we already have money set aside for that, so that shouldn't be like a huge thing. But there's just things that I am totally messed up this budget with. I didn't budget for our anniversary, so there's things that we did on our anniversary that obviously cost money, and I didn't budget for it, so we're over budget there. I didn't budget really enough for vacation activities. We had set aside money like for what we wanted to do on vacation, and I was like, okay, so let me just give us a little bit more. It was probably around like $80 to $100 that we were like, okay, but then I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, for household, we'll go back to our weekly check-in, and you can see that we were $15.74 over. We budgeted $30, so we're gonna add the $15.74. So we spent $45.74, and let me just make sure that we didn't do any more. No, I should be good. So come over here, and an actual spent was $45.74. So we were $15.74 over budget. I'm telling you, everything's gonna be over budget, and I'm not ready for this. Even with the pets, oh my goodness. Let's see, we only had up at the top, so we budgeted $85 for the pets this month, and you can see over with the weekly check-in that we were $27.57 over budget. So 85 plus 27.57, which means that we spent $112.57 on the animals this month, which, I mean, whatever, like, I mean, it's not whatever, but like, I mean, the animals have to eat, they have to have litter, so it's like, it's not something that I can just not get. So our actual spent was $112.57, so we were $7.57 over budget. We're 3 for 3, guys. Eating out. Over here for eating out, we were $7.50 over budget. So we budgeted $200, and we're gonna add that $7.50. And then we also treated ourselves to Reese's, which is a ice cream shop around us, and we know that like pretty soon we're not gonna be able to get soft serve, so I was like, all right, fine, I'm okay with being a little bit more over budget. Like, it's already a bad month, so why not just spoil ourselves a little bit with some soft serve. So our actual spent was $216.14, and if you guys have been around for a little bit, you know that being $16.14 over budget is actually pretty low for us for eating out. We're trying to get better at this. For the month of September, we are actually like writing down meals for the whole week and then going to the store immediately after and buying all of the ingredients for that. So not only are we going to the store with a list of ingredients that we need for dinners, but it's also going to hold us accountable to actually buy those ingredients and nothing extra. So it would keep our grocery bill down and not like sitting there buying snacks. I also recommend having like a sandwich or something before you go, because then at least you're not going grocery shopping on an empty stomach and wanting to buy all of the food. For allowances, but yeah, and so meal planning will keep our grocery budget down, hopefully, because we're only going to buy the ingredients that we need for dinners. And then obviously if we have the ingredients for dinners, then I need to make it, so that will prevent us from going out to eat more. So we will see how that goes. There's going to be a big challenge for us in September, and that's going to be keeping the grocery budget down, and that's going to be like just buying the ingredients that we need. We're gonna try to not eat out. Like, we might do like once a week or something. If that, I'm gonna try to like limit it way down. But yeah, so hopefully we'll keep that down, and then we're gonna try like the no spend challenge, which is seeing how many days in September we can spend absolutely no money. So let's go on to the allowances. So Ethan bought a hiking bag. We just got like into hiking. I mean, we've always liked hiking, but we haven't had anything to like actually like hike with, like actual hiking boots or hiking bags or like little like reservoirs, like the thing that you put, like the bladder that you put in your bag and you fill it with water, and then you can just sip through the straw while you're walking instead of holding a bottle. So he got some hiking boots. I got a hiking bag. He had to buy a water reservoir to hold that in. Let me check these off as I go, because I am bad at that. Reservoir. Oh, that's Leela scratching at the door. Hang on just one second. Okay, so I just let Leela in. Quick little story for you. Her newest thing, we have a pretty decently sized garden in our backyard. Our backyard's fenced in, so we just let her out and let her run around and do her thing, right? For the past like 2 days, Leela has been going into the garden, picking her specific tomato that she wants, brings it to the door. She'll scratch at the door, I'll let her in, I'll see that she has something in her mouth, but she'll have it so deep in her mouth because she doesn't want me to take it from her. And then I like tell her drop it, and she'll drop it in my hand, and it's always a tomato. Like, she literally goes into the garden, picks a tomato, brings it to the door so I can chop it up and let her eat it. So, and I didn't even know that tomatoes were good for dogs, but apparently red tomatoes are good. If it's green or slightly green, then they're bad for dogs. But so the one that she just brought me was slightly green, so I had to throw it out. But the one earlier today was completely ripe, and I was like, I'm trying to make homemade sauce and this dog is picking and eating all of my tomatoes. So anyways, we will move on with our budget. So, I don't know why Ichiban wasn't checked off, but the next one is that I went to bingo and I spent $25 there. Me and my mom like to go to bingo sometimes. So let's see. And then the next Thursday, Ethan actually went with me and he spent 26 and I spent 26. And then I think we just get into, yep. So then we get back from vacation and we go to Marshall's and I bought like a paper organizer to go on my desk. And that was $26.99, and Ethan bought, a lap desk for his laptop. So I think that is it. So you can see that we're a little bit over budget here. It is $206.96 for the month, and normally what I would do is I would take it right out of like the sinking fund. Let me see if I have it. Right here where it says Hannah and Ethan. Normally I would just take like whatever I was over and I would take it out of here, and whatever he was over I'd take it out of here, but it was such small amounts that I was like, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll just be $6.96 over budget for that, because I didn't want to have to worry about literally transferring like $1.97 for Ethan. So our total allowance spent was $206.96. So we were over budget by $6.96. And let me tell you, if I did not change this NICEAG, because that literally came the day that I made this budget, so I was like, I'm just gonna change it because it's not even August yet. But I had 150 here, so like, can you even imagine if I did not change that, like how much we would be over budget there too? Guys, I can't. So we budgeted 300, it was 297.54. So we were $2.46 under budget for that. And we're literally only under budget because I fixed that. Gas, let's see here. We budgeted $150, and we were already over budget by $8.37. And I did already put that one in there, so that's good. So our total spent for gas this month was $158.37. So guess what? We are over budget by $8.37. I have, like, this has literally been our worst month. I cannot even believe this. Like, it is blowing my mind that we are literally over budget on everything. Credit cards. Ethan paid $39.19 on his. And I don't even remember what that was for, but my credit card was $548.92, and that's literally because we put like all of like my cap is bigger than his, so we always put like the more expensive things on my card, and we do get cash back, so I don't mind putting like very expensive things on the credit card because we obviously get that cash back, and we always pay this off completely at the end of the month. So we never have any debt. So we're actually under budget by $11.89. But I knew that the credit cards were gonna be around like $580, $590, so I just rounded it up to $600. Because that's usually what I do. Sinking funds, that always stays the same. Vacation activities, this is where I'm gonna literally do all of this, and that's not gonna be fun because I know that it's way more than what I budgeted for. So we had pizza the first night, that was $17. We went to this place called Sensations. I'm pretty sure Ethan got a t-shirt from there. Pretty sure Levi is just being a brat right now. When we got there, we went to Walmart, and that was $20.44, but that went into our groceries budget because obviously we brought some groceries back. On our way down there, we had Burger King for breakfast, so that was $14.32. And of course, like, the service areas on the throughways are always more expensive. We went to the Midway, like at the boardwalk and the arcade one night. We got back to the hotel late, and we had Taco Bell for dinner one night. There was a Candyland store, and we spent $16.29. We had to buy an anchor. We already had an anchor for our beach umbrella, but we forgot it, so we had to go out and buy another anchor. We did dolphin watching. That was $53. The Easy Pass, I'm so mad about this, but it's fine. I literally had just like filled up the Easy Pass for $25, and literally when we drove to Virginia, there was only Easy Pass lanes. Like, there wasn't anywhere for you to like pay cash or anything like that. So of course, like, it scanned my Easy Pass, and of course I'm in New York. Oh my goodness, the cats are going crazy. I am so sorry. But yeah, they scanned the Easy Pass, and of course it's from New York in Virginia, so of course it's like $25 to refill it because it just empties it for whatever reason. No matter what it is at, it just empties it. So, and then one night we had ice cream at Dairy Queen. We went to Jungle Golf. It's like a mini golf place. Then we bought some sunscreen because the first day on Tuesday, me and my mom got so burnt. It was so bad. Then we had dinner at our hotel. They had a restaurant, and it was $56. Sensations, again, for $17.99. I'm pretty sure we were buying people like some souvenirs. Then we went to the aquarium. That was $47.85. We also went to the zoo. That was $38. We went to IHOP for breakfast one day. $37.97. Then aquarium parking was $5. We got something at a gift shop. That was $12. Oh, I got a mug, and then I think we got like a like shot glass or something. And then we got a tank top. Okay. So okay, something happened, so I'm just gonna do this really quick. So oh shoot. Okay, I keep messing up somewhere, guys, so I'm just gonna probably do this off camera and then come back. Okay, so I finally got it to work, but so we left off here. We bought a tank top. We went to IKEA because I'm gonna build a new desk for my office. And I went there to get specifically the metal legs, but of course they were all out. Then we went to Ben & Jerry's and got milkshakes and ice cream. the day that we left, we got Krispy Kreme donuts. When we got back, like towards getting home, on the way back home for dinner, we picked up some McDonald's, and then $46.68 is what we spent total in gas on the way there, on the way back, and while we were there. So the total amount that we spent for vacation was $569.09. But I'm going to subtract $150 because that's what we already had set aside for in our sinking fund for this. So we have like $300 total. So let's see, our total spent was $419.09. So $419.09 minus $150 means that we were over budget by $269.09. And literally for the first couple of days, we really didn't spend any money. And so I think that was bad because I would be like, oh, we haven't even like touched any money. Like we're doing really good and blah, blah, blah. And then it was just like, after I said that, it was like game over. But anyways, whatever, we had a good time. We don't regret anything. So, Levi is over here trying to drink my iced tea. And then, let me try to wrap this up for you guys real quick. Then we just have unbudgeted, which is going to be, let me check to see if like everything's checked off. Because it's going to be, we went to a casino like resort for our anniversary, and that was $187.59. Let me just go through and make sure. And then Ethan got a haircut and I got my eyebrows waxed. That was $38. And that is it for unbudgeted, even though, I mean, I say that's it, but of course it's gonna be a lot. So it's $225.59. $225.59. So of course we are over budget by $225.59. And then we had water, and I totally forgot that we had to pay water. We pay water every 3 months, and I totally forgot that it was coming in. So I budgeted $80. It turned out to be $68.60. So we were actually $11.40 under budget there. So literally we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of our categories were over budget, and only 3 were under budget, and 1 was right on the money, which is always sinking funds. But yeah. So that's just great. Okay, I just need to finish this video because this can just make me so sad. So $252.19, $45.74, $112.57, $216.14, $206.96, $297.54, $158.37, $588.11, $315, $419.09, $225.59, $68.60. So we budgeted $2,360 for the month. We actually spent $2,605.90. So if we take, let's see, 219, 1574, 2757, 1614, 696, 837, 269.09, 225.59, and then we will subtract the 246, 1189 and 1140. So that means that we are 545.90 over budget. And let me just make sure. So 2605.90 minus 2360. Okay, clearly messed up somewhere, but let me figure it out off camera because I'm gonna get frustrated, and of course Levi is up my butt right now, so I'm gonna turn off the camera for a second, figure this out, get him away, and then I will come back and tell you guys what was happening. Okay, so even though I wasn't able to get Levi away, I even gained Luna, and she is just antagonizing him. But at least I did figure out that somewhere I missed $300. So maybe I put in $15 instead of $315 for sinking funds. I don't know. So our total amount spent for the month was $2,905.90. And I did check it, and it is the $545.90 that we are over budget. So yeah. And this is little Levi right here. Huh, buddy? Come on, come say hi. You've been in the background all video, huh? Yeah, he's so hyper. But anyways, guys, I'm sorry for the long video. I'm sorry for the cats constantly like running and making noises and jumping on and off things and everything else and all my long rants. But yeah, if you're still here, thank you so much. It does mean a lot to me if you did stick around for this whole video. But if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It would really encourage me at this point. And if you want to stick around for all of our challenges that we are going to try to do in September, and if you want to see if we do well or not in September, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.